Hey, 1, 2, mic is good. All right, so it's been a few days since I've done a boss run and did a wee bit of grinding. Why don't I show off what I've got? Brought my Grand Lance to +10, and by the way, it's actually possible to do that without killing a single boss. That was a lot of grinding in the Black Gulch for large Titanite shards and Titanite chunks. Then there's just a Titanite slab sitting idly in a treasure chest in the Forest of Fallen Giants. And speaking of Titanite chunks and large Titanite shards, I also brought this to I was meaning to bring that to +9, but whatever, meaningless. Also, what I did, I went and got the Ring of Steel protection. All you have to do is kill I'm blanking on the name, Salden, I think, for the Way of the Blue Covenant, something like that. And I also got this because this character's soul memory crossed paths with another character of mine I have, so all I had to do was take that character and simply find a friend, who I'll be shouting out at the end of this video, to drop a ring to that friend, who then dropped it to this character. Simple enough. And I did that with this mask here, the penal mask, which you would ordinarily have to kill the Lost Sinner for. I killed Mogul in the armor, so I can't get it on this character anyway, but same method as the Royal Soldier's ring, I just simply pack-muled it over to this character. I went and grabbed the Havel's leggings, and I'll be touching base more on that later, but I am looking to build up vitality and other stats to make a full Havel set work for fairly obvious reasons. But the most interesting thing I went and did was I went and picked up the Moonlight Butterfly cuffs. I also went and got the rest of the set, but really you only need one piece, and the reason for that is, not only can I, 1, poison enemies in close proximity, which has been 99% of this run, 2, I can also hear them if they're next to me, because you can hear the poison buildup in their bodies. So that's going to be a very good auditory cue. Now, about the Havel set, I went and picked up the Havel Great Shield. As you can see, though, I don't have enough strength to currently use it, but I am working my way up towards that. Also went and grabbed the Dragon Rider Great Shield, which I actually do have the stats for, but it's, as you can see by the stats, it's inferior to my Tower Shield. There's no reason to pick this up. I went and grabbed the Rebel's Great Shield, which, not useful right now. Might never be useful, but as you can see, it's got all 90s for elemental absorptions. That is amazing, and that could definitely be worth it for some particular bosses, like maybe way down the road, like Blue Smelter, maybe Fume Knight, so on. And last but not least, I went and picked up the Dragon Tooth, got it up to +2, as you can see. And amidst all of my Titanite-related farming, I thought I would bump up a rapier. I don't have it up much, as you can see. It's just +2. But I'm thinking there are some situations I'll prefer the rapier to the Grand Lance. So I'm opening that up as an option. And finally, I went and did this. This is kind of just a throwaway. I was dropping items over from another character, and this is something that character already had. I don't even know if I'm going to use this. I think there might be like 2 fights I might think about it, or something like that. But it's there. If I want it, I got it. There you go. So, yeah, I have done an awful lot. I am pretty well prepared for Flexile Sentry. I did feel the need to grind my Lance up in particular because this is a DPS-related fight, where the longer the fight goes on, the water starts to rise, you start moving a lot more slowly, eventually it affects your rolling, and on a build where I'm blind, I absolutely can't afford that, so I went all out. I was not going to let that mechanic get me here. So, yeah, and now all there's left to do is to just go fight the guy. Which I'll be doing. Of course, my apologies. The friend in question who helped me pack mule some of that stuff over, Ace X Monkey 1, you guys might know him as Alec. I have identified him in quite a lot of my videos. I've known that guy forever, and it was really nice to have him be able to chip in, you know, on this playthrough. So, you know, thank you for that, Alec, and yeah, Flexile Sentry time.